Hello everyone, so in today's video we're going to be looking at how to host WordPress on your local machine. So to do that we need two tools. So one is Xampp. So let's head over to our browser and search for Xampp. So on Xampp we can select the download link, and depending on the type of machine that you are using, you would want to choose from this list. So for me, I'm using the Windows, so I'm going to choose Windows. Okay, so it's downloading. So another thing that I will need is WordPress. So for that, I'm going to wordpress.org, wordpress.org. And for that I'm going to get WordPress, so I'll click on that, and then I'll scroll down and I'll download WordPress. So I'll click on download WordPress, and then WordPress would start downloading. So after the downloads, guys, I'll come back. So my files are fully downloaded, guys, and now I want to install these files. So first let's install the Xampp. So I'm going to right click on Xampp and I would run as administrator. I'll click on open. So now the Xampp is open, and then I want to click on next, and I'll leave everything as is, and I'll click on next again. Then I'll select the folder which I want, where I want it to be installed. Then I'll click on next, and I'm getting these because I originally have installed Xampp, so I'm just gonna click OK. So and then but for you, you're going to be able to install it. Then after that, so after that, to confirm if my Xampp is fully installed, I'll go to my PC, I'll go to local disk, and then I'll see Xampp. Okay, and then I'll also look at the htdocs. So but for that, before that, let's go and install WordPress. So I'm going back to the WordPress. So I'm going back to this WordPress. So I'm going to extract, click and say extract all. Alright. So I can now extract to these. Okay. So after the extraction, I'll come back, guys. So the extraction is fully completed. Now I want to copy the content of this WordPress to my htdocs. So now let's do that. Let's right click, and here I'll say open, and then these contents I'll copy all. I'll say cut, and then I'll go to this PC, and I'll go to Xampp, and under htdocs I'm going to click on htdocs, and I'm going to create a folder. So let's do that. I'm going to create a new folder. So what is the name of our WordPress site? Let's say my site. Okay, so when I do that, I'll come here, I would open and I would paste. Okay, so now that our site, our WordPress has been pasted on our site, it is now okay to start up our Xampp server. So now let's do that. Let's go to Xampp and let's look for Xampp, and then I'll click on Xampp. So here is our Xampp. So now I can start the Apache and the MySQL. So I'll click on start and click on start for MySQL. So now that our server has been started, let's head over to our browser once again and see if our server is live now. So let's get over here and see localhost. Okay, so this means that our Xampp is working now. So let's head over to phpMyAdmin. So under phpMyAdmin, you would see that this is a dashboard. So let's go over to create a database for our WordPress website. So let's hit the databases, and here we can create database. So now let's hit over to create database. So what I'm going to call our database, let's say my site, which is the name of our website. So let's create. So our database has been created. So now, since we have a database and now we have our live localhost server, and we also have WordPress installed. So now let's go ahead to install the WordPress, install and run the WordPress installation. So let's go over here and see localhost / my site. Okay, so don't forget that our site name is what? My site, which is because of this, my site. So here we're getting it here to access it. So let's go over and hit OK. Alright, so now we're on the setup config page. So now let's it's saying welcome to WordPress. So we need database name, database username, password, and host. So let's click on let's go. So here we are asked to put the database name. So our database name, don't forget, is my site. So let's go over and see my site. Right, so the username is the default username for WordPress, which is what? Root. And for the password, we're going to leave it empty, and we'll say, and also for the database host, localhost, we'll leave it like as it is. Table prefix, we'll leave it as it is. Then we'll say submit. And now our installation can start properly. So now we can say run the installation. So now this page asks us for information needed. So which we can put the site title. Let's see my site. So this is not dependent on any structure. So the username, because we are working on a local machine, we do not need any strong username, so we can use what? Admin. And for the password also, because we're on a local machine, we can say also admin. Okay, and you can confirm password. And the email, yeah, you can use any email because you're working on a local machine, but in case you would want to recover your account on locally, I mean, you may use any email. So let's see, abc@d.com. All right, so now let's search engine visibility. You are working on a local machine, so you don't need that. So let's install WordPress. So this will take some time, but I'll come back. Okay, so our WordPress is successfully installed. So now let's go ahead and log in. So now let's log in with our credentials, which is admin. All right, so this is also admin. So let's log in. And here is our WordPress dashboard, guys. We've successfully installed WordPress 6.0 on our local machine. So this is how it is, guys. It's as easy as ABC. So I hope you like this tutorial, and don't forget to check out all of my videos, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button and the like button, so like to help this video spread. Alright, also share this video if you like it. Alright, thank you so much, guys. We'll see you in another video.